Hey, what's up guys? Imran here, Monster Gadgets. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you might be. Thank you so much for joining me. And in this video, we're talking everything Plaid. That's right, Tesla held its Model S Plaid Delivery Day event a couple weeks ago. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys everything you need to know about Plaid, as well as share with you my thoughts on the Plaid itself for the Model S, as well as the Model X. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Alright guys, welcome back. So right off the bat, I'm going to tell you the Model S Plaid Delivery Day event was absolutely amazing. I couldn't be there in person. I wanted to go out there. I don't even know what the requirements are, but it would have been nice to be out there, but I couldn't. Anyways, while I wasn't there, I did watch the live event being live streamed online. And then of course, I watched a ton of videos afterwards about the Plaid experience. And I will tell you, this hands down is an absolute amazing beast of a car. To go 0 to 60 in under, hello, this is, if you don't follow me, which you should, go subscribe to my channel. This is my dog Zoe. She just decided to come and interrupt our video, so we'll take a quick second to say hi, Zoe. All right, moving on. This car is a beast of a car. To go 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds is absolutely amazing. And I have, for those of you that might not know, I actually have a Tesla Model 3 Performance, which does 0 to 60 in about 3.1 seconds. So to shut off a whole second to go 0 to 60, I can't even imagine what that would feel like in a car, when literally the 3.1 seconds, it just throws you back in the seat and gives this weird, like, internal gut suction feeling type of thing. But I can't imagine shedding another second off 0 to 60. But that's the thing. This car is extremely fast, and that's one of the prices you pay to get that feature, right? All right, so let's talk a little bit about that itself. Now, if you look at the Model S right now, at the time of this recording, it's being offered in two different variants. You've got your long range and you've got your Plaid. The long range starts at $74,490 with potential savings. If you take that out, $79,990 as a purchase price, and then $129,900 for the Plaid edition. All right, let's take the 0 to 60 out of it. What else do you get with the Plaid upgrade? Well, it does a quarter mile in 9.23 seconds. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It's got a 1,020 horsepower. It's got 3 high-performance motors with carbon sleeved rotors, and it's got torque vectoring. So basically, you're going from an $80,000 car to a $130,000 car, and that is an equivalent to what? A $50,000 upgrade. To me, that is insane. Now, I will say, if you've got the loot, you've got the money to spend on this car, a $50,000 upgrade will give you some bragging rights. Absolutely no doubt about that. You'll probably have the best experience in the world because of what this car has to offer, which most Teslas do, right? The technology is there, the comfort is there, the safety is there, but essentially you're paying for a few upgrades for $50,000. So if you got the money, totally worth it. Spend the money. I think it would be awesome. Why not, right? You get the fastest production car in the world. And from a practicality standpoint, is it worth spending $50,000 more to upgrade? In my opinion, as a Model 3 Performance user, shedding 1.2 seconds off 0 to 60 for $50,000, personally, it's not worth it to me. And I think for the most part, people that are going to be in this market, they're not going to spend the extra $50,000 for an everyday use type of car. And again, if you got extra money, this is like your second car, third car, or maybe even your first car. If you've got the loot for it, yes, of course, you can upgrade and buy it. It probably won't be a problem for you. But I'm just talking from a practicality standpoint. I don't think it's practical to upgrade from a $50,000 upgrade to just have a couple different features on there. The long range model itself, it's pretty quick. I mean, you're talking 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. Pretty much the same 0 to 60 as a Model 3. So, I mean, with the long range model, it being $80,000, you actually get more range if you're looking for battery range at 405 miles range compared to the Plaid model, which is going to be 390 mile range. Top speed, no one really drives at top speed. I mean, Plaid's got 200 miles per hour. Long range's got 155 miles per hour. I don't even know where you can drive 155 miles per hour unless you're overseas on like a track or something. But Looking at it just from that standpoint, range standpoint, performance standpoint, yes, you know, for $50,000 more, you get a little bit more. But again, everyday use, you're not really going to be using all those things. You're not going to be gunning it every single time, 0 to 60 on normal street. So that's just my opinion. If I had the money for it, I probably would buy it just because I want the bragging rights and I want that faster acceleration. But for everyday use, I don't really see myself upgrading to the Plaid model. All right, so besides the performance side of the upgrades, you know, the inside of it is pretty much the same with both units. You know, they redesigned the Model S for the yoke steering wheel, as well as 17-inch display in the front and a smaller display in the back. If you haven't checked out my other video, go check out my other video. I talk a little bit more in detail about that. All right, let's talk a little bit about the Model X long range and the Plaid. What I found interesting was actually there's a small difference in price as far as what Model X is being offered at from a Plaid standpoint to a Model S. As I mentioned earlier, it's a $50,000 upgrade for the Model S, but the Model X actually has a $30,000 upgrade difference. I'm not sure why that is. If you know, let me know in the comment section below. But if you look at the long range Model X, you're talking about basically $90,000 compared to the Plaid model, which is $120,000. So again, $30,000 difference there. I'm not sure why the Model S has an extra $20,000 upgrade. It might just be from a marketing standpoint. They want to make more money off the Model S, and that could be it, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section below if you know why the difference is between the two. Also to note, the Model X right now, the delivery estimate date is January or February of 2022. So a lot longer to wait for the Model X compared to the Model S. I think Tesla is going to focus on the Model S first and then start pushing out deliveries for the Model X as they ramp up deliveries for the Model S. I know in the event that they held, Elon talked about, you know, maybe coming out about 100 cars per week and then upgrading that to more and more cars as weeks and months go along. So I know they're going to ramp up production for the Model S and then focus on the Model X after that. All right, so what do you get for the Plaid Model X? Well, this will give you the bragging rights for the quickest SUV in production, and you'd be able to hit 0 to 60 in a whopping 2.5 seconds. Yes, an SUV that goes 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. That is absolutely insane. So it does a quarter mile in 9.9 seconds, a tad bit slower than the Model S, but still quite fast. Same thing, 3 high performance motors with carbon sleeved rotors, torque vectoring. So basically it's got the same type of stuff as far as performance goes. On the range, you've got 340 mile range on the Plaid model, and you've got a 360 mile range on the long range. Then you've got 155 mile per hour top speed on the long range compared to the 163 mile per hour range on the Plaid. Again, in my opinion, not a huge thing. No one's going to drive that fast anyways. And of course, the Model X does also get the refresh for the interior with the bigger screen, the display, as well as the yoke steering wheel. But one thing I'm going to do is, if you look at the model, let's go back to the Model S for a second, because I'm going to talk about this. If you look at the Model S, this is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But if you're going to go with the Plaid model, which again is $129,000, the wheels that they offer with the basic setup is not all that appealing. You basically have your 19-inch wheels, and if you want to upgrade to the ones that look a little bit nicer, you're basically paying $4,500 more to upgrade to the nicer wheels, which in my opinion, if you're going with the Plaid model, you probably don't want the stock wheels on there. You probably want something that looks like it's performance. It basically allows you to stand out from other Model S's. So you're going to end up spending $4,500 on the upgrade for the wheels. I'm going to go ahead and basically show you guys the carbon fiber upgrade as well. I personally don't think that many people will go with the wood interior on the Plaid. Long range, understandable. Plaid, again, if you're going for performance and you want that look, you're going to want that carbon fiber interior. So if you upgrade the carbon fiber interior, you're spending another $2,000 with the black and white and the carbon fiber decor. Now, go ahead and price everything out. I'm not going to include FSD on it. And you're basically looking at a purchase price of $136,000. That is a lot of money for a car. But again, if you've got the loot, spend it. I guess it would be worth it. But that's a lot of money for a car. Anyways, that's kind of my input on the Plaid. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's super fast. I love the interior refresh, and actually nice to see it come in production as they talked about, which Tesla generally always does. Whenever they say they're going to come out with something, they normally do Timing is always different, but they always make it happen. So let me know in the comment section below if you picked up a Model S Plaid, or if you will or will not pick it up and why. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.